Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Sir Cypher here with Let's Play Warhammer Mark of Chaos. And this is going to be kind of a short mission because we're going to have a little fun time adventure quest with just our heroes. So we're going to buy the Jade Wizard, who's pretty good. He's the Empire sort of nature wizard. And we've got some little equipment here. We can buy him and get him some armor. We can get this. Actually, we'll give the amulet to Stefan von Kessel. I think that's better. We'll give him the little dog, give him the dog collar, and equip. Why isn't this? Whatever. So we'll sell this crap really quick because we're not really gonna need it. Power crystal thing, and for whatever reason, Stefan von Kessel can't put on the amulet, Stefan. Put on. Okay, I guess Stefan doesn't want to put on the amulet. But the Jade Wizard is sort of more of a support caster, whereas the Bright Wizard is just raw firepower. So basically, there's a path in the road. There's the bridge, and then there's an evil haunted castle, etc., etc. So obviously, we're gonna go to the evil haunted castle instead of going to the bridge, because it's not like we're on a time limit or anything. Plenty of time to go on little side quests. So we go investigate the castle. Maybe now I can put it on? Nope. This is really bugging me. Anyway, quality coding here. We can only take our heroes. And the Jade Wizard, his two main cool attacks is he has a Chain Lightning ability that we're going to buff up, and he has a this sort of like disable, which is pretty cool. So we will do that. So I could cut out some of these.
Unnatural. Stay alert.
There we go. I could cut out some of these bugs, but I feel like part of Let's Playing a game is you kind of have to show all of it, and I think part of this game is the fact that there's a lot of times where stuff just doesn't work right.
Night goblins.
So we'll run in here, fight these night goblins, hit them with some chain lightning, and throw some fireballs at them. And turn on the
with the gift of life.
that, and Stefan should make short work of flinging night goblins everywhere.
The Lord of Life knows all things.
The Bright College offers its aid.
Defeat is impossible.
So yeah, no soldiers here. I'm not sure why they couldn't just bring one or two units just to you know, make sure everything was going to be okay.
Dead that walk. We must destroy these undead things.
Skeletons.
I shall be at the forefront of the fight.
Now, as somebody said, the Stefan von Kessel and the High Elf Commander, they have a ranged ability, and you can activate it with Shift. You can see he'll pull out his little pistol and shoot at them. And it'll automatically, it's the automatic choice for if you put them in a range unit, they'll automatically shoot the melee. But or they'll automatically shoot their pistol or their bow for the high elf guy. But it's not that useful because generally, if you deck out a hero and you only have him chilling around shooting his pistol, you're not really using his points effectively. So this is the roots thing. It freezes the entire squad, and eventually we'll get it upgraded so it'll do damage to the squad as well.
The ground itself hearkens to my words.
So as you can tell, it's going to be pretty useful because we can, for example, root a squad right in front of, say, our line of handgunners, and then just blast the crap out of them.
The ground itself hearkens to my
I bring
words.
destruction to the Emperor's foes.
So it looks like most of these guys are dead. We got a couple archers left.
Wind of Gyran grants us all life.
I command the powers of
Lord of
pyromancy.
But there's more guys over the
The
hill.
lore of fire is mine to command.
The thorn
So
and
we
briar
can,
answer to my call.
Hit those guys again with the roots.
The river shall
And
rise.
we can hit these guys with the lightning.
We have learned
One annoying thing about this game is there's no hotkeys. So you see that I'm having to click everything like a giant RTS noob, but there's no hotkeys, so
to the Emperor's foes.
not really. Or if there are, they're not documented, and I would just have to guess.
North have sent me.
So
Smoke and ruin shall
there's
spread.
that. Now there is there are, you can have control groups, like I can put these in control group 1, and that guy I could do 1, 2, 3, and select them, but
No bog offended
I don't know.
me.
I feel like I never really use hot groups in this game, because unlike a normal RTS, you're not building bases or anything, so you never really have to switch between units. And like if I have 4 handgunners in a line, like I can't always remember like which one is like 3 and which one is 2 or something. So, or which one of these 3 heroes are 1, 2, and 3. So I normally just click on them because this game isn't very high APM.
The Emperor's foes.
They were protecting the vault. Fight for your lives!
The thorn and briar
So
answer to
we
my
can
call.
hit that guy with that, throw a fireball at that,
Life knows all.
hit these guys with the lightning,
Will prevail!
have Stefan von Kessel chop up these guys.
Flows within all
Command the
living
powers of pyromancy.
The Jade
We
College
shall
sent me
rout
to
the
aid
scum from the field.
We have learned much from
So
the
I can pop my flaming shield and get in there with this guy.
power of the earth beneath us.
With the flaming shield on, the Bright Wizard's actually,
There will be
he's
no
not
rest
too
while
vulnerable in combat.
qualities of magic. We have learned much from the elves.
The Lord of life knows all things.
We shall rout the scum from the field. There is
So,
no work
you
to
can
be
see
done
here.
this day.
We can have Stefan shoot at these guys if we wanted to.
We shall rout the scum from the
Oh,
field.
jeez, I was holding the wrong, I was holding the wrong button.
Bloodshed, we will
Stefan will have to shoot somebody else.
The thorn and briar answer.
But we'll chop that up. Our only objective this mission is to get the three treasures.
protect our lands,
So-
guard our people.
There's one up here, there's one over here, and there's one down south.
The ground
What would you
itself
have me do,
hearkens to
General?
my words.
Fight for the
Now, in case you were wondering, Stefan is the only one right now who can get a horse. The Bright Wizards can't. The Empire Wizards can't get a horse in this game,
Comes
There will be no rest while one
which is pretty dumb, but
the winds of Gyran.
maybe it would be way too cheap if a
Emperor's foes.
Bright Wizard could run around on a horse, kiting everything with fireballs.
protect our lands, guard our people.
The lore of fire is mine to command. You cannot outrun the flames of fate.
Victory is
So we'll go
assured.
grab all this stuff.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life.
I command the
Secrets
powers of
these lands
pyromancy.
are mine to know.
The flames call to me.
Now, I think these undead are supposed to represent models from the Vampire Count's army in Warhammer, which is kind of like, sort of like gothic undead horror army. And you can't actually use these in anything other than the campaign. They don't show up in multiplayer or anything. But the whole army is basically based around vampires and their legions of undead followers. And their sort of
There will be no
gimmick
rest
is
while
that
one
they
foe
can
draws breath.
What would you
they can
have
raise
me
new
do?
units
Trees and
on the battlefield.
Fight for the
Like the Vampire Count can just wave his sword and summon skeletons and zombies and such.
North have sent me.
I feel the power of the earth.
We shall rout
Your
the
allies
scum
in
from the
Altdorf
field.
have sent me.
And the other thing is that all undead in the tabletop,
Wind of
Again, my information is a little outdated because I haven't played in a few editions, but all undead on the tabletop cause fear. So sometimes your units will just refuse to charge them because skeletons are scary. So you'll tell your infantry to charge those skeletons, and the infantry will go no. The other sort of morale affecting thing is what's called terror, which only like really scary things have, like dragons and griffins and stuff. And that, even if they're just next to a unit, the unit might just run away. So if a dragon lands next to your spearman, there's a chance the spearman will just go, let's get the hell out of here.
Our advance must continue.
But fear just makes it so your units don't want to get into combat with that unit because they look scary. But I'm not sure if fear is modeled in this game. I don't know. I don't know if the skeletons cause fear because we're using heroes here, and heroes have a lot of morale, so it's not really clear.
Our advance must continue.
I think it's kind of funny that Stefan can just walk. He can just walk his horse, and everybody else has to run to keep up.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
More power.
So the last thing is over here, and there's a banshee.
Victory is assured.
The winds of magic grow stronger.
With the
Heed not
gift
the
of
creature's
life
wail. It is said to bring doom and death.
This is totally the art of
We
fire.
shall rout the scum from the
We have
field.
learned much from the elves.
Banshees are, you know, the mythical thing where they wail, and then everybody who hears it just dies. But again, we're all heroes with oodles of hit points.
The Lord of Life knows all things.
There's never a part in the campaign where you actually have to fight an undead army with your army. It's always only with your heroes for some reason. Which I don't get why. They have plenty of undead models in this game. They could have had like a little small battle where you fight them, but... So, just grab the last thing over here. And, yeah, just 3 items. This thing we just got is the best one. It's a item that increases your max power for your whole army, so you can cast more spells. But, other than that, it's just a ring that helps you cast better, and a better piece of armor. So I'll show this before the next mission. So we got some gold. And I think this mission is just in here to help you build up your finances again after the High Elf missions. Because, as you saw, you basically have to buy an entire army from scratch. So this is our next mission. We have to force our way across this bridge that Chaos have captured. Now, so this is how many, these are the units that we can take. So we get 4 core units, 3 heroes, and 2 siege weapons. By the way, the items we got, this thing just gives you more mana, like I said. And then we got this armor, Dawn armor, which gives the wearer more HP, so we should probably give that to him. And there was a ring of Castus that gives more faster cooldowns, so we'll probably give that to the Bright Wizard. But anyway, so 3 heroes, 4 units, so whatever army combination people want me to use. And also, if we head back here, kind of funnily to this ancient undead graveyard thing, we can recruit more troops. So any new troops that you want to try, like I can get pistoliers, anything like that, just let me know, and we will use it in the next mission. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.